guys, and welcome to my new channel, Cooking with Stoners. So I'm going to cook some crazy combos I've come up with. In this episode, I'm doing imitation crab meat with pasta and a homemade, very easy Alfredo sauce. And because I love vegetables, I like to use my leftover veggies for a lot of my stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, I wiped down the surfaces. And so what I like to do is I go through the vegetables I have. You can put any type of vegetable that you want in here. Or you could do no vegetables, like my wife, who eats like a 5-year-old. I'm not mad. All right, so let's see. Well, got some peppers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the soft skin type thing on the inside of the pepper. Excuse me. I just smoked. So once I get that out, little spin move right there because I am a bartender. I'm going to cut it down. And if my culinary professors could see me now, they'd be so mad at I'm sloppy. And the way I cut is very unorganized and uneven. But anyways, next I'm moving on with an onion. Like I said, any vegetable you could do. This is such an easy recipe. So I've got everything chopped up. I'm going to throw it in a bowl and set it to the side. Because next I have to cube up some butter. I cube up butter because it melts better than putting a whole stick of butter in there. But, I mean, that's just me. You're probably going to be high when you're doing this, so do it your way. I'm not here to judge. So once okay. Then all right, let's just spill the vegetables. Oh, magic, cube butter right there. And then I'm grabbing my Hexglad. Love Hexglad. So you're going to want to use a whisk. Don't use a spoon with this because you need to kind of whip it up a little bit. Side note, it's not easy to do it when I'm holding my camera. But anyways, do not use a spoon. You want to keep stirring it consistently because if you don't, the butter and the milk will separate. As far as milk, I just eyeball it. My whole thing is you can always add, you can never take away. Bang that up there with some nature's seasoning and throw some mozzarella in there. And so you're going to want to get that consistency right there where it's kind of like a little sticky because when you put the vegetables in, there's going to be moisture anyways. So now I know what you guys are thinking. It's a sin to use imitation crab meat. You sleeping on it because let me tell you, it's delicious. So don't judge me. But when you're balling on a budget, imitation crab meat. It's cheap, it's delicious, and there's a lot of things you can do with it. So yes, okay, it comes in a bag. Oh, that's my cat. That's my cat. Anyways, comes in a bag. So, and like I said, it's cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out how I'm going to get this open. Oh, okay. Tears open. There's the cat again. Oh. So that's Parker. We thought he was a boy. And I think Parker is now a Parkette because I think he or she is in heat. And stealing the spotlight. Okay, let me wash my hands again because I'm furry. So, yeah, this is a simple recipe. Noodles, milk, butter, leftover vegetables. Oh, my God, the cat. And imitation crab meat. You could use chicken if you had chicken strips in the fridge, like the non-breaded ones. Or you could have like a breaded chicken patty, I guess, and then you could put this over it. That would be good because it's basically just going to be an Alfredo. And Oh, I must be chasing the cat again. Okay. So, anyways, if I could stop messing with the cat so I can pull it out. All right. You know what? Fuck it. This is my food. I'm going to eat it, so fur be damned. All right. So, you don't need the whole bag of it unless you like a lot of meat with your pasta. I used about half the bag. And just because it's me and I'm weird, I'm going to cut it up just a little bit. If you notice, I'm trying very hard not to cut my fingers off because I'm pretty high at this point. So slow and steady wins the race. So we're going to be watching me do this for a minute. And, it's around this point where I'm really thinking to myself, why didn't I take a wet paper towel and put it underneath my cutting board so it wouldn't slide so much? But, here we are. Okay, I mean, at this point, I could have just started ripping it, but there I am, laser focused. It's like tunnel vision. Oh, the cat. Don't worry, I'm not really threatening to stab it. So, okay. I'm probably saying choice words. You know what? I'm just going to give up at this point. That cat's going to do what that cat wants to do. So, because I don't like to spill anything on the floor and I don't like moving my cutting board, whatever, I put everything in a bowl. So, I've got that all bowled up, dished up. And I'm going to show you that. Oh, there's Parker again. And my dogs are being stupid in the background. So now, if you look, I'm going to pull the spoon across. Now, at this point, yes, put the spoon in. And you want to make sure it just pulls away like that. That was beautiful. Give it a little bit longer to simmer. I did about 8 minutes. Then I start adding the imitation crab meat because it doesn't need to really cook that long. So at this point, you're just going to keep it on low heat. And excuse my OCD as I flick my hands like that. Stir it. Give it a good stir. Making sure it pulls away. All right. So put that on low heat, and then I get my water ready. I like to put a little oil in it. Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. We're boiling. We're boiling. Don't stick your hand in that, folks. That is hot. Oh, we're going to throw noodles in. Oh, I am horrible at hitting it. I like my noodles a little al dente, but you can, cook them all the way. And there it is. It is a imitation crab meat Alfredo with beautiful peppers and onions. Oh, and okay. And pasta. It's cheap. It's cheaper than going to Taco Bell, and I'm high as a kite and I don't have to drive anywhere because that's the whole goal. I don't like to drive while I'm under the influence. So I come up with crazy dishes here. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. And, let's get high. And let's cook. Let's do it. All right, guys. Follow me for more videos.